Hi, I'm Kaitlin, and you're back with another episode of Carnivorr Goes for Gold, Carnivorr on Instagram, and this is the 101 Restaurants, 101 Days Jonathan Gold project. So restaurants 42 through 45. Number 42, I went to the new pizza hot spot in Brentwood called Pizzana, and this is number 36 on Jonathan's list, another newcomer in the top 50 here. It's doing pretty well. This was my favorite pizza in LA, and I just don't even know how to describe it. It's something like a blend between the classic and the modern, just so good. But we'll get to the pizza. They had other really good food too. So the chef Daniele is from Naples, Italy. He worked at Antica Pizzeria, the most famous pizza place in Italy, in Naples. He was incredible. We did a live video with him. My friend Logan came to dinner with me, so check out the live video because he can explain his pizza better than I can. Woo! Hello from Pizzana in Brentwood. I'm here with Chef Daniele, number 36 on the list, Jonathan's list, Carnivorr Goes for Gold. I'm also here with my friend Logan from high school. We're super excited, and the chef is going to tell us all about the food here.
Yeah, I'm about to explain what Pizzana is. So, Pizzana is not a Neapolitan pizzeria, it's what we call a Neo-Neapolitan pizzeria.
Neo-Neapolitan.
Everybody's wondering why we call it Neo-Neapolitan. It's because it's based on Neapolitan roots, which I come from. I come from a town, the center of Naples, and I grew up in a town close to Naples. So I have two cultures of pizza blended in me, and I have a background as a baker, as a bread baker. So I took a bread recipe from my family and I transformed it to a pizza, which the result is a little bit stiffer crust, a little bit crunchier, and also what we're trying to do here is to preserve the crispiness of the crust all the way through, from baking to the plate.
This is making me so hungry.
Also, there is a blend. Don't worry.
Oh no.
I'm gonna explain it to you.
I want to know it all. So cute in here. It's a beautiful restaurant. The menu, the kitchen. Okay, there's a blend of what?
It's a blend of what Naples has to offer, which is we import the San Marzano tomato, which is produced just for Pizzana. We bought fields in San Marzano.
And you fly it in from Italy?
Yeah.
Wow.
And this guy produced just San Marzano for us. And also the fior di latte is not a regular cheese, it's something that we import from Naples, and it's produced with 15% less in moisture, so the pizza doesn't get over soggy.
Oh my gosh.
So, and also there is what's available on the farmers market.
Okay.
So Santa Monica Farmers Market, Hollywood Farmers Market, California has a beautiful weather. So we try to utilize whatever is on season. And luckily in California, there's a beautiful weather, so we have a lot of vegetables, a lot of stuff.
That's amazing. So we had a lot of delicious starters. Chef Daniele, we tried the artichoke heart with fried artichokes. That was incredible. Never loved artichokes so much. The fresh burrata that they imported from Italy on toast, some tomatoes, some pesto, so delicious. Their meatballs with more toast, just really rich, hearty meatballs. We had lamb chops, that was a special that night, really tasty lamb chops. I think that was it for the starters, and then we moved on to the pizza. My favorite, and Jonathan's favorite also, was the cacio e pepe pizza. So just look at it, it's just gooey. It's like creamy white sauce pizza, pepper, like the pasta, but in pizza form, like super original pizza, really, really tasty. And the dough is perfect, just perfect Italian, like doughiness, just not too crunchy, not too soggy. They even have like these special pizza plates that they serve their pizza on with like a rack basically that your pizza is sitting on. So anything excess is like dripping, falling under, so your pizza still is having its perfect pizza shape and texture. Just kind of ingenious, really delicious. We also tried the Neo-Neapolitan pizzas, kind of what they're known for. So Chef Daniele said he hates margarita pizzas because he doesn't get all the ingredient flavors in every bite. So, you know, some have basil, some have cheese, some don't. So he loves all these flavors. He wanted every bite to have that balance of all those flavors. So, you know, it's covered with the red sauce, covered with the perfect cheese, and then he made the basil into this like basil dust that he sprinkled over it, giving this beautiful like tie-dye green color with the basil dust, like fairy dust basically, on top of this cheese tomato pizza. So incredible. Just tastes like all the flavor of a margarita pizza, but like I said, a modern twist on it, the Neo-Neapolitan, like it's in the name. So just an ingenious way of taking the classic Italian flavors and just amping it up, bringing it into this generation. Of course, we had to have dessert because the pastry chef and founder of Sprinkles, Candace Nelson, did the pastries for Pizzana. So we tried a delicious like apple upside down cake. It was so good. It was more like a butter cake. Like you could taste all the butter in this cake, just loads of butter, which is exactly how dessert should be, and delicious apple, 'tis the season, some ice cream on there. That was so good. And we also had the salted caramel panna cotta with pretzel crunch on top. So just really cool. I love Sprinkles cupcakes, but it was really cool to see Candace in action as a pastry chef with, real desserts on a menu at a dinner. Like they were so good, just like next level delicious desserts. So Pizzana, one of my favorites from this challenge so far. 43, I went to Adana in Glendale, which was number 73 on Jonathan's list, and it's Middle Eastern food. Went with my friend Carter. We got some grape leaves that were stuffed with, rice and different stuff. You dip in like the yogurt, the like delicious labna, and we got some like onions and greens, hummus and pita, of course, true test of any Middle Eastern restaurant. And then the grand finale was the chicken kebab, the best chicken kebab I know that I have ever had in my life. Just like off the charts. Usually you're like chicken kebab, whatever. Like Jonathan wrote in his review, like, when are you raving about a chicken kebab? Something like that. And that's exactly how I felt. It's just like, this is the only chicken kebab that matters. It's just so good. And it was served with saffron rice, beautiful golden color. And there was some like cherries on top. Just really delicious Middle Eastern food in Glendale. So that was number 43. Number 44, went to Manuela, another gorgeous newcomer in the Arts District. You've probably seen it. It's at the Hauser Wirth Gallery space in the downtown LA Arts District. Just such a beautiful space in an open patio. They have their own garden in the back, which is really cool. They get like a lot of their ingredients from the garden, fresh. They have chickens that they raise and use their eggs for different dishes, all the herbs, all that. Just beautiful outdoor space, public space in the gallery. So you should check that out. But their food is amazing. So Chef Wes, he's from the South, so all his food is like that delicious Southern homey food. So you got, your biscuits, and we started with the redneck platter. So this had biscuits, charcuterie board, ham, pimento cheese, deviled eggs, just great. Like, you feel like you're in the South and you're in LA. You look up and you're like, oh, LA. What else did we get? We started with the cardamom lemon cinnamon roll. This was the best cinnamon roll I've ever had. Like flaky, like, more of like a croissant dough, and then the cardamom lemon, such an interesting flavor. Really, really fantastic cinnamon roll. It's so beautiful too. I'm a pastry girl, but it was amazing. What else did we have? Oh, the pancakes, the cornmeal pancakes. So cornmeal pancakes can be so like dense, but these were somehow miraculously still so light and fluffy, and they had maple and molasses butter just dripping with syrup. Just beautiful. I love pancakes. The sweet tooth in me was like so happy at Manuela. It was delicious. But we also got savory stuff too. We got the BLT, best BLT I've ever had. The chef loves it so much. He had it for I think 40 days straight is what he said, something like that, something ridiculous. He just ended up keeping track because it's just what he always wanted to make for himself. So if the chef's eating his own food, that's a good sign. It's good if you want to keep eating it 40 days straight. Just really good fresh tomato on there. The bacon was thick and smoky and delicious. The bread was fantastic. Really good BLT. Chili quiles, great brunch option. Another southern, the nacho style with the eggs, cheese, great. Cauliflower was really good. And the ceviche, we ended with a ceviche that was really nice. So just really like broad menu, really delicious brunch. I think the sweets were my favorite there, and just such a beautiful space. So Manuela is fantastic. Number 45, I went to Alimento, another Italian spot. So this is number 25 on Jonathan's list, and it's in Silver Lake. It's been there for a while. It's like an LA staple now. Chef Zach Pollock has a few other restaurants as well, but this is his like pasta haven. So we started with the chicken liver toast, and it came with plum jam. Just a gorgeous, like, look at this plate. It's just so beautiful. It looks like a piece of art, not food. I mean, culinary art, but like you almost didn't want to eat it because it was so pretty, but delicious too. really well prepared. And then we went on to the ricotta dumpling. So this huge like dumpling of ricotta had lamb in there, asparagus, brown butter, just like soaking in that, which is like, what more could you want? Really great way to start us off, getting the savory palate ready. Then we moved on to his famous tortellini and brodo. So these were like pasta dumplings. Like you just put it into your mouth, like the whole thing at once, and then it just explodes in your mouth like a soup dumpling. There's like broth inside, that perfect pasta. Oh, like so salty, so good, so buttery, delicious. This is like one of his signature dishes, and easy to see why. Just like little pillows of pasta with hot broth in your mouth, just butter. Then we also had the radiatori, which was a pasta with pork, braised pork, and kale and fennel pollen. That was really fantastic too, and in a red sauce. Really delicious. Loved the pasta at Alimento. Then we moved on to dessert. We had the panna cotta, buttermilk panna cotta, which was with strawberry and a semolina crumble. Just a beautiful pink color. It looked like a sunrise or sunset almost, and just delicious too. I love buttermilk, and the panna cotta was perfectly set, perfect texture, and the crumble added a nice crunch. So delicious Italian meal at Alimento. That was number 45. So getting so close to halfway through this challenge. There's still time to come eat with me. Please do, and follow along on Instagram at Carnivorr. Carnivorr goes for gold is the hashtag. So see you later. Give this video a thumbs up, and if you liked it, tell me what you want to see more of at the restaurants with the chefs, and keep following on Instagram. Thanks for watching.